Shalom, my friends. Taking another walk in the Word, and it's like 7:30 at night. Wanted to get it in today, and I have to tell you, my friends, I'm pretty anal about getting my videos out every week. I started the newscast a little more than 3 years ago. I have not missed one Tuesday since. I started doing the Thursday word studies, I think pretty much right after I got out of the hospital, so that's like 4.5 years ago. I haven't missed one of those. And now I'm doing the walk in the Word, and I like to put these out every Saturday. But I just want to say to you, if I skip a Saturday here and there, don't expect it. I almost didn't come out tonight because I've been having some issues. I don't want to get into it, but I'm here. So, what's been on my mind is this message. Abba's been putting this message out in the Word studies, in my walk in the Word. This past Thursday, it came up again that only the Ruach can open people's eyes, ears, and hearts. We can't do it, all that stuff. This other thing that comes up is a matter of the flesh. There's a natural tendency to want to own things. Natural tendency to think that if you can get this and own it, then you have it forever and you're done. It's kind of like, I got born again on January 3rd, 1973. And then, people give that date. People ask me when I got born again. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was born from above. It's not born again, it's born from above, but everybody says, oh, he's born again. And then they think it's like, oh, that's it. I did it. I own it. You can't own the things of Elohim. Just can't be done. Why? Because that kind of a thing, you get something, you own it, it becomes stale. It gets old. It's a bad idea. You cannot own anything that comes from Elohim because, like I've said before, you never get it. You're always getting it. And that's Elohim's way, because that way it's fresh. Every day it's fresh anew. It's fresh and new. It doesn't get old. It doesn't get stale. There are men who've been preaching the Word for decades, and they have been stale for decades, serving stale, tasteless food that has no nutrition of any kind in it, because they think they own it. You never own it. You never want to own it. You want to get it fresh every day. You go to Yahweh's produce department every morning and get fresh food. That's the deal. Somebody said to me once, I read the Bible. It's a book. You just read it once, then you got it. It's over with. You never have to read it again because you own it. You read it. I read the Bible. You didn't read anything. First of all, The Bible is not a book. You know, you read it once. I read the Bible. That's it. I'm done. It becomes stale. Never fresh. You realize it's not a book. My Bible, the ink is still wet. It's never dried. It's fresh every day. You can read the Bible 1,000,000 times, and you will have read 1,000,000 different books. I mean, last Thursday on video, I presented 2 Corinthians. Kind of odd, because if I decided to do the book of Corinthians, I would have done 1 Corinthians and then 2 Corinthians. I wasn't let to do that. Abba said, no, right now, 2 Corinthians. Did the first 4 chapters, and honestly, I don't remember ever reading anything that I read. It's all new, it's all fresh. Because I know I'm getting it. I'm always getting it. Look, I've been studying the Word for more than half a century, more than 50 years. I still don't get it. I'm so in love with it because of what I do get every time I get some new and fresh. This is what we have to do, my friends. And by the way, I said I was having some issues. Those of you who are praying for me, I know there are many of you doing that. And I want you to know, I thank you for your prayers. As Shaul said, your prayers help. Thank you, my friends. It's been, I think, about a week and a half since I visited Trader Joe's. Let's go see what's up. Well, I hadn't noticed this before. They've got some, I don't know what to call these. Curious, because there's no entrance to those from the inside, only from out here. Well, let's go around. There's nobody here. It's after hours. Once again, there's that tower that makes all the noise from the fire station over there. And also, once again, you look at all this parking. When Barnes & Noble was here, this entire side of the building was closed off. It was just all cement back there. That whole side. When you got up to the front corner, then there were some windows you could see in. People be reading books and whatnot. But otherwise, this whole side, there was no entrance, no way in. So no one ever used all of this parking here behind me. I never saw more than 4, 5, 6 cars back here, probably employees. They would all park in the front because the doors were there. But now I think Trader Joe's is, as I pointed out last time, in the corner up there, they're putting front doors so people have access from here. Plus, it looks like we have a separate storefront here, which I'm hoping is their liquor store. I'm hoping to get organic wine. I hear they have it. That's not easy to find. And that would be this right here. You can see the header up above. It's kind of separate. There's no doors back in there. So it's not a part of the main Trader Joe's building. The only doors would be up front here. I still don't know what that is. We'll find out. And then they've got, it's all closed in with the plywood. Obviously they've got some windows going on here. You can see over there would be the liquor store. Here's Trader Joe's, windows, and there's the front, you know, with the tall facade. Really, I'm sure they did that so high so that they could catch people from the highway out there visually. Like, ooh, Trader Joe's, let's go in. So anyway, this front door is open. Let me see if we can get a shot inside. It's all plastic. Be curious to see what they do next. Here we go. Look at that, all the lights are on. Still have a dirt floor. Ah, look at that track down there. I don't know if you can see that. They're running some kind of track in here. Can you see this? Goes all the way down. It looks like it's going to go in the floor because they dug in for it. Anyway, I'm trespassing. Let me stop trespassing. See if we can get a front shot here. Whew, man. Pretty much the same deal. That's it. Get another plug in here for Abba's dumpster. Oh look, they're planting stuff. Can I say hi? I've been shooting updates on Trader Joe's. You're about that, right?
Yeah.
Can I get a little shot?
I'm sorry, but we're kind of busy. We're talking about some business.
I apologize, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Sorry to be rude.
Can't help but trying, you know. Oh no, I was rude, not you, sir. Yeah. Now look at the sunset. Looking good. So, that's that. Nice people, huh? Anyway, that's our walk in the Word and our Trader Joe's update. See you next time, my friends. Here we have Mojito Mint from Mexico. Planted it here myself. And whenever I want some, I just come out, snip some. Oh yeah, good stuff.